See, Harry, as per me, is the ladla of you, the most pampered kid. At the same time, he is to me, he is one of the very good youngster players amongst the youngsters, but who flatters to deceive every time he plays. Okay. So, Harry, these are going to be 5 questions, and I want your candid answer.
Yes.
And I know your family background and the details as well.
Right.
But the question will be purely on volley skills, nothing personal.
Sure.
But last week, बहुत दिन हो गया करके I had a heart-to-heart chat with your mother and your sister. Last week मैं ऐसे ही बात कर रहा था.
अच्छा.
On volley only, nothing more. ठीक है. They say Friday तक हैरी ऐसा जोश में रहता है. Friday शाम तक. बट सडनली सुबह सैटरडे उठने के बाद एग्जैक्टली 6:45 को सडनली हैरी को शोल्डर पेन चालू हो जाता है एंड वो बराबर 10 बजे खत्म होता है.
आर यू कॉमेडी मी?
दैट्स व्हाट दे आर टेलिंग. सो मैं बोला बेटा आप तो सी यू हैव गुड कनेक्ट, कैन यू प्लीज फाइंड वन गुड मेडिकल डॉक्टर तो सोल्यूशन. ऐसा कैसा सुबह 6:45 को शोल्डर पेन चालू होता है और 10 बजे खत्म होता है. सो दे आर वेरी मच कंसर्न्ड अबाउट योर हेल्थ एंड वेल बीइंग.
Right.
So what is your comment on that?
Actually, about my shoulder pain, so it is not from in the morning it comes by 6:45 to 10. It is like consistent from last 2 months. And I don't know why it has happened, but now I have recovered totally. So you will see that no bahanebazi from my end.
So you agree that shoulder pain was a bahanebazi?
No, it was not a bahanebazi, but
No, that's what you said, right?
according to you, what?
But I didn't use the word bahanebazi. You used it first.
No, but what you told about that, तो उससे वही I understood कि it is like a bahanebazi.
अरे मैं bahanebazi का word use ही नहीं किया. It's getting recorded. You have used bahanebazi.
I know.
But anyway, ठीक है. That's okay. I hear what you intend to say. Suppose you are picked by Jitan. दोस्त भी है, बनता ही है,
Right.
and you are a good player.
Yes.
That everyone knows. And Ravi is the booster. Because quite obviously, Jitan है तो everyone feels that Ravi is going to be the
Even
booster.
I also.
ठीक है. Suppose, see, सबका बुरा दिन आ सकता है. Suppose एक दिन रवि ने अच्छा बूस्ट नहीं किया. Will you go and tell Ravi that आप पीछे खेलो, मैं आगे खेलता हूँ?
I will not.
In front of Jitan, because you are very transparent in front of your captain.
Yeah.
At the same time, the concerned player should also know whether you suppose if Ravi is having a bad day, will you do that?
Definitely, but I will not go directly to Ravi sir. I will approach my captain, whoever it is, not only Jitan. If it is
No, in this case Jitan is the captain. You are in Jitan's
so
team.
I will directly go to him. Like we are good friends, we are best friends. So I will approach to him कि Ravi sir is.
But
not
why are you
boosting.
afraid of Ravi sir?
No, I am not afraid of Ravi sir.
But
But
in a
it is-
team, in a team, assuming it is 6 aside, for a particular game, all the 6 players have to trust each other.
Correct.
Right? If you have an issue, Ravi is not going to. Do you feel Ravi will take it bad?
No, he
Then
will
क्या?
not.
Why you have to go to captain? इतना
No,
क्या
but
फॉर्मल है? VU में क्या फॉर्मल है?
It is totally a captain's call whether he needs to change the booster or not.
But will you even give a suggestion to Ravi?
Yeah, I will.
Suggestion तो दे सकता है ना?
Sure, I will.
तो कैसा बोलेगा if Ravi is not boosting well?
So I will go directly to him. I will ask, sir, अगर नहीं हो रहा है, then if it is possible, you play in defense and
ठीक है.
I will
Okay.
boost.
Okay, no problem. Again, in any team, कोई भी टीम है, and इस बार MB ने बोला वो डिफेंस ही खेलेगा करके.
Right.
Assuming that you are in the you are playing defense. कोई भी आगे कोई भी रहे.
Right.
And you are playing this side or basically flanks में 6 side है ना? So how are you going to play alongside MB? Because he has an habit of correcting each and every ball, especially in the defense. What will be your communication pattern with MB?
So actually, I don't have that much experience playing with MB sir in defense. So it will be a little bit difficult for me at the start, but
But यार 4 या 5 हफ्ते का लेगा.
4 या 5 हफ्ते का
हर गेम
yeah.
इम्पोर्टेंट है, राइट?
Yes, हर गेम इम्पोर्टेंट है, but what I will do is मैं MB सर से एक बार क्लियर कन्वर्सेशन रखूंगा इसके बारे में.
Conversation basically.
Yeah, conversation. So whether he is not able to like pick up the balls, so
Hmm.
should I cover him?
Yeah.
Should I ask the center player to take more of my side, and I will go for covering the
ठीक
ABC.
है, okay. हमेशा whenever I see, and suppose not every time you have to be in Jitin's team, you can be in Tejas' team
Correct.
also, right? And Anish, assuming Anish is the booster.
Mhm.
See, I have already seen when Anish and you are playing, I am talking about weekend volley now.
Correct.
See, whenever you and Anish are playing in a team, तो कुछ भी किसी गलती किसी से भी हो सकता
होता
है और पंजाबी गाली देता है काफी बार.
इसने टच किया उसको मदर चोद.
Yes,
ठीक है,
it is
वो
natural.
natural,
It
ठीक
is
है.
natural.
But LJ has clearly mandated that there has to be a proper decorum and decency
Mhm.
while playing volley.
Right.
So if that is the case, will you go and complain to LJ and OC that Anish is giving me galis so that he should be dropped for a day? Because decency is nothing to do with the team or nothing to do with the tourney.
Correct.
It has to be for the entire
Right.
entire. It is applicable for entire VU.
Yes, yes.
So what is your thought?
So in this case,
Ah.
first of all, गाली it is not like कि we are playing and frustration में वो गाली निकलता है. It is not like कि हाँ मैं उसको जानबूझ के I am.
How do you know
giving a
जानबूझ
गाली.
के? See, LJ has clearly mentioned.
Mhm.
Yeah, using cuss words is not acceptable. मैं हम दोनों दोस्त है, it doesn't mean that माँ बहन का गाली नहीं दे. I'm just giving an example,
नहीं
right?
नहीं. It is like अगर मेरे से गलती होता है,
हाँ.
obviously मेरा frustration निकलेगा मेरे ऊपर. I will be able.
No,
मेरे मुंह से
see,
वो निकल भी
नहीं.
सकता है, and might be some other player will.
Will you go and complain to LJ and OC or not? Because that is the rule. That's what LJ has said.
Directly I will go. Yes,
Huh?
I will.
Yeah. So you will go and complain
Sure.
about Anish and you will ensure that he is getting dropped.
No, I will not ensure that he is dropped. I will like you say that giving a warning first of all.
Hmm.
If he is continuing that.
But
so,
LJ, the rule doesn't say that पहला warning, उसके बाद return, उसके बाद sitting out over, वो सब नहीं है. घुमा फिरा मत ना.
नहीं नहीं. First
You
of
are
all,
not supposed to use cuss words against a person. अगर अनिश ने तेरे को पंजाबी में गाली दिया, will you go and complain to LJ?
Yeah, I will do.
Yes, okay,
Definitely.
that's what I want. Last question. Thanks for your time. Last question. Even last week भी you were visibly upset when तेजस ने तेरे को कुछ बोला था तुम and तुम आके सेप्टिक टैंक में बैठ के मेरे से सुट्टा भी पिया था. So don't say that you are not upset. Sorry, तुम नहीं सुट्टा पिया, मैं सुट्टा पिया था. ठीक है? So suppose इस बार you are in LJ's team, तेजस team. उसने कुछ बोल दिया because captain he has to prove himself, he has to win the league and being the so called, I won't say number one, so called number one spiker, will you suppose इसने कुछ बोला and तेजस गाली विली नहीं देता है, कुछ बोला, will you again go and sit out or what's your
No,
plan?
I will not go and sit out. But अभी जैसे last week में हुआ था, तो I went to Tejas afterwards. So
No, afterwards का मतलब नहीं है, after
I'm
the
just
game नहीं, I'm
clearing
talking
what-
about the during the game.
No, I am just.
You were
clearing
sitting,
कि
you
क्या
played
था.
only 2 games and we
Yeah.
nowadays in weekend volley we are playing around 7 to 8 games.
Right. तो in this case, starting में I will go and approach to Tejas कि या मुझे नहीं जम रहा है यार. Means if it is not my mistake, then you can't say this to me.
Suppose if it is your
And
mistake.
I have told him, I have conveyed
Yeah.
this message to him directly. कि
So if it is your mistake.
yeah,
गलती किससे भी-
if it is my mistake, yeah,
and you
I
will
am,
sit out.
No, I will not sit out.
That's what I
will-
asked, right?
Yeah, I will try to.
Question समझ में आ रहा है or do you want me to repeat?
No, no, I understand.
The answer it properly, please. If similar incident happens and तुम्हारा गलती है, will you sit out of the league?
No,
If he
I
asks, huh?
No, I won't.
So you have to, then in that case you have to register an official protest to the OC as well because
Yes.
any player has to play at least 2 games.
Right.
That is the process.
Right.
Okay.
I know.
Okay, thanks Harry.
Thank
And by the way, wishing you the hat trick of success.
Thank
for
you,
the
sir.
league. ठीक है?
Yeah.
All the best.
Thank you.
That's all, folks.